Dear eternal persons, who you all revive within 3 days, today I would like to give you the most precious and high-quality gift. This gift is eternal, far beyond the value of the largest diamond in the world. I, Reverend Zin Kwak, promise this gift as a pastor's promise through my channel, NewChurchTV-K. This gift is the awareness of your spiritual body within your natural body. It is this body that makes it possible to rise from death within 3 days and to continue living forever. Such awareness is worth far more than any diamond. The evidence. We are born with a soul, a spirit of will and understanding. These are not material but spiritual, and they form our human identity. Without them, we cannot move, think, love, or even breathe. The natural body is an instrument. The spiritual body is the true person. Intentions of the will and thoughts of understanding do not decay like matter. They endure beyond death. This is why the spiritual human form is incomparably stronger than a diamond. At birth, we receive a soul from our parents, reflected in likenesses of face and character. With that soul, we develop our own spirit of will and understanding. From our first cry, we begin to form individuality, storing memories of joy and sorrow. Thus, we are born with both a spiritual body and a natural body, the former dwelling within the latter, the greater promise. This realization is a greater gift than any diamond. It leads us to the Lord's promise. For what is a man profited if he shall gain the whole world and lose his own soul? Or what shall a man give in exchange for his soul? Matthew 16:26. Our spiritual body, composed of soul, and spirit composed of will and understanding, is the very person. It does not decay with natural principles, but continues eternally. When the natural body ceases, when the heart stops and the chest no longer breathes, Jehovah, who breathed life into Adam, continues to breathe life into our soul. Thus, he raises us up in the spiritual body to live forever, as promised. After 2 days will he revive us. In the 3rd day he will raise us up, and we shall live in his sight. Hosea 6:2. Raymond Moody, in his book Life After Death, not only documented many near-death experiences, but also shared his own experience of being clinically dead for several minutes. Even he confirmed and confessed that all these NDEs harmonize with Swedenborg's descriptions of living with the spiritual body. His testimony, alongside the many accounts he collected, strengthens the evidence that consciousness endures beyond the natural body. The witnesses. The clearest evidence is Jesus Christ himself, who rose on the 3rd day, fulfilling his own promise and Hosea's prophecy. He showed his spiritual body to many witnesses. Even in modern times, testimonies affirm this truth. Dame Elizabeth Taylor shared with Larry King her near-death experience. After being declared dead for 5 minutes, she was led to her late husband and felt joy with him, but was told it was not yet her time. She returned with renewed awareness that life continues beyond the natural body. Swedenborg, through 28 years of spiritual experiences, met countless souls in the spiritual world. He recorded these encounters in Heaven and Hell, which I translated into Korean and published. The book, Heaven and Hell, is now available at the Koiba Mungo bookstore. His testimony confirms that our spiritual body lives on, meeting the Lord and entering eternity. The daily bread. With this awareness, we receive the Lord's daily bread of truth and goodness flowing into our soul. Swedenborg wrote in True Christian Religion, number 583, "Our spiritual body is made out of truth and goodness that flow into us from the Lord through the spiritual world. We find a home within ourselves for that goodness and truth in things that parallel them in the physical world, which are called civic and moral forms of goodness and truth. Thus, if the mind is heavenly, the whole spirit is heavenly. If the mind is infernal, the whole spirit is infernal. The spirit appears accordingly, either beautiful like an angel or direful like a devil. Apocalypse Explained, number 77. Conclusion. With all this, we can now begin eternal life even while on earth, knowing that resurrection within 3 days leads us peacefully into the spiritual world. Next time, I will share another gift: how to receive spiritual food from the Lord more efficiently. Until then, walk with the awareness that you are already walking with Him, and with that awareness, let your face shine like the face of an angel.